Create a save point here. This marks the end of the game. Stairway to the sky.
It sure is awful quiet here.
There's no one around.
This is his memories.
Hey! What? What's going on?
Armored Xehanort. I do like this design for his armored form more than the one we got to see back in Birth by Sleep's Mirage Arena.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, it was just a retexture. I just thought that was bad. It worked for Xemnas. It was a retextured Xemnas armor.
Get on to the station.
Oh, I don't think they're the locals.
Ready?
Actually, I don't think this is armored. I think these are just the armored copies imitating the 13. Armored Xehanort appears in Remind. Also, I will say, I love this arena. Like, just the whole city being an arena. And the fact that the third... Oh, shit! That just happened. It's been a while since I played the final bit, but yeah, God, that was fucking rough. Oh my God. Yeah, no, it's because of the fact that they all hit as hard as the 13. Oh, wait, let me fix something. As I am still muted and deafened in Discord. There we go. Wait, you did the thing? Dark form! Back here. Yeah, as long as I don't do something stupid like flying into the group with them again, I should be fine. You fine? You fine? Mod. I have a mod keeping Sora in his default outfit. It's mostly for consistency.
Of all the places to be...
I also was running it because I was using it for other mods. And I just didn't take it off.
Master
Yeah!
Xehanort.
Behold, this town. Once a seat of power for all keyblade wielders. It is the nexus from which all worlds spring. Here I and my other selves can be one. United in Scala et Caelum.
He did. But also, this town, to me, has another name. And that's for what it is under the surface. But we'll talk about that during the final boss fight. Yeah, it's Armored Xehanort.
Come on!
Let's get him.
Yeah.
I do like how you can still see the face and beard. That headpiece is not the actual helmet. Like, you can see his face and beard. The goat armor. Donald, Kazeta player! Come on. Come on up. Come on, dog.
You guys okay?
Now,
We should just brought Mickey to cast Ultima.
Xehanort.
we are just getting started.
Go get him.
Come on. See, be gone.
Stop jugging me around! Fucking disabling my aerial recovery. I do love the actual, like, flow of this final boss fight. Bitch to have in, critical mode. Double form! Hold a second. Fucking dogs. Fucking dogs. You can tell by me shrinking, I am back. Ow. Oh, I got lucky there. Second form. Phase 1 down. That's just phase 2 down, technically. Now we're under the water. And as we fight here under the water, you can see that there's an underside to the city. Underneath this city is Daybreak Town from Kingdom Hearts Union. Or what's left of it. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh no, we're doing Remind. The only thing we're not doing is the data fight. Because I've already done the data fights once, and I'm proud of that footage. Plus, if I was to do the data fights, I'd want to be... Yeah, just limit cut. If I wanted to do the data fights, I want to be level 99 again. I will have to point out, I'm not guarding that shit. I am parrying that shit. Come on, come on. Dark form. Double form. Yeah, it is very nice. Gotta use the elixir.
Think you have won?
Oh, fuck. Aerial guard is such a useful ability. If it wasn't there, aerial combat would be so much worse. I mean, if aerial guard wasn't a thing, I actually wouldn't mind how much this game emphasizes aerial combat. Because if I was super vulnerable in the air, I would honestly hate it. Aqua and, yeah, because they had barrier. You could technically do it as Sora and Kidamatsu with Reflect, but that was still dependent on your MP.
It's all over, Xehanort!
You thought you could contain me here, knowing all that you do about connections?
Still has it. The blade is thinner, but it's not flat. It's like what Roxas has.
One destiny.
I'm gonna pause. The blade is thinner because of the fact it's modeled after a little bit more like a traditional longsword versus Oathkeeper, which is a little bit thicker as it is meant more for guarding and parrying, as they are a paired set. We talked about this actually last time. The other reason I don't want to do the data fights is because I know how much trouble they gave me before, and that was at a level 99 character. And to go a step further, I know I could not beat that final boss. Oh god. The PTSD, it's real. That fucker waits on my 100 death and it just jumped right to desperation. Fuck, that was good timing on my part. I parried him twice from his teleporting attacks. I know, I didn't expect Donald to heal me. I had the potion already queued up. And we're in shadow form. Yeah, I don't like to rely on Donald to heal me. Return to life! Come on, I can do it. I keep holding out. As long as I have more than 1 HP, I'm still good to go. Wow, I beat him with fucking flare. Oh shit.
It ends here and now.
It's just for the drama. And for the last ability. Another one that's been with us since the beginning of the game. Of the series. Trinity.
Why? How?
It's over now.
It summons evil
You
Nero.
lost.
No, look. You are too late.
Are we really?
I don't know.
What's gonna happen?
A purge. The world will be returned whence it started. The world began in darkness, and From that darkness came light. From the light came the people, and the people had hearts. Evil burgeoned in those hearts, begetting more darkness. And that darkness spread across the world like a plague. The light, the symbol of the world's hope, was devoured by shadow, leaving nothing but ruin and utter failure. But the first light, the light of Kingdom Hearts, it can give us a new start. An empty world, pure and bright.
It wasn't your decision to make.
Then whose was it? The world needs someone to stand up and lead. Someone strong, to stop the weak from polluting the world with their endless darkness. Someone to dictate their destiny.
If so, you're not that person, Xehanort. A real leader knows that destiny is beyond his control, and accepts that.
You make me think of an old friend.
Look!
Oh,
That's what. Oh, hey, a dive.
You made it!
Are you okay?
yep.
Kingdom Hearts is closing on the other side, but we managed to follow our hearts to you.
Master Xehanort.
He's got a lot of shit to say to him.
There's more to light than meets the eye. As I told you.
Terra's
You
been-
sly fox.
Terra pulled a fucking Sora. Just harboring Master Eriquist this whole time.
Now hand over the keyblade.
Era squeeze.
It is too late.
For us, perhaps, but not for them.
No. I can do this.
Enough. Checkmate.
I told you that you might be surprised.
Yeah, you got me.
Huh? Really? What? It's just, you never admit it when you lose. That's because I never lose. Oh, come on.
That or Ericus was just really... I think Ericus was basically just covering up Terra, so he probably mistook Ericus for Terra.
Good game today. I try. Maybe I won't go as far as you. Huh? When the world needs a defender, they'll pick you, Ericus. Huh? You think? But that doesn't mean that I can't be there for you. Yeah, and I'll be there for you.
Promise they forgot.
Very well done. Terra, Aqua, then. Forgive your foolish teacher.
Master!
Master.
Master.
Then, I put you through such a harrowing experience.
It's not his style.
And Aqua, I left you with such a heavy burden. Terra, look after them for me. Please.
Doesn't have much more in him.
Here. Ready, my friend? Yes.
So Sora is currently the most powerful being in Kingdom Hearts, outside of Donald.
Sora, let's close it.
Everybody help me out.
It's finally over.
It actually might have some design origin in Catholicism. As the symbols of the keys to the kingdom of heaven are depicted the same way.
Oh,
No.
We'll find Kyrie. Let's head back to Master Yen Sid. We can figure it out.
No. I know what to do.
Sora!
My whole journey began the day I lost her. And every time I find
That
her...
and the name, specifically that symbol for chi or key is from the Greek alphabet. That is the name of a weapon. That's why it's pronounced keyblade. Though technically pronounced a little differently in our language.
She slips away again.
And that at least
I
in
thought
this
we'd
series it
finally
does
be together,
that does represent death
but
and
she's
the
out
spell
there,
spells
alone.
endings.
Not for one more second.
Well, you do.
that's right.
Thank you, Donald, Goofy. But this time, I have to go it alone.
Sora, listen. The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kyrie, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back before you know it.
Please.
True.
Let him go, Mickey.
Riku.
His heart and his mind are made up. Now believe in him.
Yeah. Safe journey, Sora.
Thank you.
Hank finally returns home again. I don't care, I'll get hit by it. Let's go. I record these things separately, I don't download the mods. I will find ways around. I will edit videos. The joke is I never edit. Or if I can avoid it. Also, a good reunion. Happy Charity. I do like that they did not keep us waiting on if Isa was still around. And it's a gummy ship. A gaggle of 7 friends. appropriate for the one to meet her is Riku, because especially because Riku Replica was basically her guardian. Who knows? But still. So also I see that Isaac, that Lee kept the frisbees. Same shell nominate. That was associated with, not nominate, with Shion.
Things they don't really mean. Oh, you're only everything I ever dreamed of,
yeah, but it is,
You must be kidding me. Did you really think
it's a bit bittersweet.
I could say no? I want you for a lifetime. So if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. Everything is just right. But if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. I really don't give.
That's the end of the main story. I'm gonna say my thoughts are rebuy till after we fit of the limit cut till we get done the limit cut, because that does. I'm gonna talk about that content in a minute. But I will say I do really like this game, especially the whole last scenario with the Keyblade Graveyard. I really like. I like the 13, and I like actually how they do pop up over the course of the game. Yeah. I like that it didn't make us sit too long waiting for an answer on that. That we got that answer with the limit cut, and by extension, Melody. But I like the fact that all the that the 13 all appeared over the course of the game. In particular, like, you know, we saw Marluxia, we saw Luxord, we saw Riku Replica. The only one who really didn't show up constantly to Sora was like Isa, Terranord, which it wouldn't make sense for them to go to Sora just because of the fact they don't have a connection to him. Vanitas had the connection through Ven. Well, we might get one this summer. We'll get it updated 3 years. You know they're working on it at the very least. It's not saying like they're sitting in like development hell or anything. It's like that. It's being worked on. It's just there's a lot of stuff that goes into Kingdom Hearts. The lingering. I'll be honest, the thing I did not expect to happen during this game was the fucking lingering will showing up. That caught me off guard. And then just utterly decimating Terranord. You know what? I'll be honest though, in terms of like the polish and overall quality of the game, I think the 6 years were worth it. They put in, this is actually a very polished game, and it played even very well on release. Like there weren't, at least from my experience, I didn't see any like, any insane glitches. Which is refreshing, like when we compare it to, say, the launch of... Oh, I'm trying to think of a couple of really good examples. I mean, I could always give the simple examples of name a fucking Bethesda game. Or, you know what? Let's say... like some of the more recent Assassin's Creeds launching with some stupid bugs. Cyberpunk's launch, and I say that as someone who loves Cyberpunk, but that game did not launch in a good state. Yeah, the game was playable, it was stable, it was well polished, the visuals are the best in the franchise. I don't think anyone could argue that. Like, the models are fantastic. The Pixar worlds had so much stuff. I love, like, remembering some of the interviews. It's like, yeah, we had this Dandelion Heartless, and we were just constantly discussing, is it too fluffy? And then there was the fact that they had to, like, Sora's weight on the bed in Andy's room is what I always kind of harp on as being, like, a little above and beyond stuff they had to do. The Pixar worlds are amazing. It says, like, we were talking about this. Kingdom Hearts 3 in particular has, I would consider hybrid stories, original stories, and full stories. Yeah, point 2, like, a lot of the stuff in point 2 is in this game, but it's a lot of that stuff from point 2 is just polished and refined. Also, we get to see the world's Herc's rebuilding. Yeah, because a lot of the post-story worlds I like more, like Monsters, Inc. That's just because I love Monsters, Inc. They rebuilt his statue. Time to run! Oh, yeah. So, apparently, Kingdom Hearts 3, one thing that did delay them, and I think this is the reason why Point 2 exists, from my understanding, Kingdom Hearts 3 was originally going to be built in the same engine as Final Fantasy 15, but then at some point they switched to Unreal. It's not often you can make Scrooge McFucking Duck speechless. The claw. I don't know why it's all I keep saying from them. Yeah, I think it became a separate title because they're like, okay, we waited a long time. We're re-releasing 3D. Let's add this to it. Also, I need to correct something I said when we were playing this. It's not Will has to sail the sea, Fairy Souls for a full year. No, it's 10 years. He's only allowed to step on shore once every 10 years. And Jack's back restarted it. Fair. I will say, the one thing I'm the funny thing with how that scene is in the, movie, Jack has, like, he's out with two women on each arm. He's like, well, you see, my ship is magnificent. And he comes up, like, is that your ship? No, that is a dinghy. As he sets out to sea to reclaim the pearl, it's revealed he took the map that, they used to get to the locker. Also, 2 Baymaxes. I still say the Pixar worlds got treated the best, I think. Aww. I think the reason they separated so much Square and Final Fantasy content was, if I remember correctly, they were saying they wanted to see if Kingdom Hearts could stand on its own without the Final Fantasy recognition. A world we did not interact with in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I did not go to the 100 Acre Wood. But it's here. God, there's so many testers. There are so many people working on this game, though. It's insane. This is true. This is true. They did listen to that feedback. I mean, we're probably going to be seeing more in Kingdom Hearts 4, hopefully. It's alright, it's all good. Because English is confusing. You can kind of see that. There's a lot of like the in-between scenes were a lot more focused on like the overall plot, like with Riku and Mickey looking for Aqua, everything with 13, and of course Sora, Donald, and Goofy. There were definitely a lot more pieces on the board compared to the other games. One more keyblade.
Finally, back where it belongs.
The masters of old.
Did you summon us back?
Yep.
Is that you, Lucio? You look different.
Haven't heard that name in a long while.
Lucio is Zigbar.
These days they call me Zigbar, but hey, whatever suits you.
Is it really you?
Yeah, but some time ago I had to cast my old form away. Been through plenty more semblances since, but it's still me underneath it all.
What happened? Why are we here? You tell me!
I had a role to play. And after all these years, it's done.
What role?
The snake is Envy. Actually, it's I think a jaguar is Gula. The unicorn is Ira, and the bear is Aced.
I guess Ava didn't make it after all.
Meaning what?
Ava's gone. She was the
told her
fox.
clear as day what it is I had to do.
And is that why you decided to exclude her?
As if Ava had her own mission, and she carried it out.
I've heard enough! Lucio, what was your role?
This.
I hope you like long stories.
Oh, right. What's this? I heard about this new game.
The pieces are definitely... Not all of them, but a lot of them are the foretellers.
7 black pieces. And?
Of course, you start the
Just
Sora.
watch.
So there's 7. We have 5 of those pieces right now. Because it's the 4 foretellers and Lushu. And we can assume 6 if we include the Master of Masters into that category. So you're defeated 2,688 Heartless. Most used Keyblade was Ever After. I'm just going to create the save right now. Mirage Staff. I didn't... Fuck. But that, now that that's done, start Remind.